Hi everyone. Today I'm excited to show you the latest tablet model from Crelander. The box design looks surprisingly premium, clean, modern, and sturdy. On the back, we can see some basic specifications. It's an Android tablet with a 10.1-inch display, but let's not waste any time and open it up to see what's inside. Right on top, we're greeted by the tablet itself. And I must say, it already looks quite promising. The first thing we find is the SIM ejector pin for accessing the tablet's SIM slot. Then we've got some user manuals and documentation. Everything is explained in detail, which is nice. Inside the smaller Crelander box, first up, a USB-C charging cable. And actually, here's a second USB-C cable. Next, we get a USB-C to USB-A adapter. A very handy addition. Then there's a stylus pen, which we'll test out later to see how it performs. A wireless mouse. It's silent and has a premium feel. It supports 2 connection modes, with the receiver conveniently stored at the bottom of the mouse. And here we have a protective case for the tablet. I'm honestly surprised how much comes included in this package. And the case itself feels solid and high quality. It should keep your device well protected. Next up is the keyboard, which also looks quite solid. It supports both Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz wireless connections, which is perfect for anyone using the tablet for work or productivity. A great detail here. And finally, at the bottom of the box, we get a screen protector. A small but thoughtful bonus. Now let's take a closer look at the tablet itself. It feels really good in the hand. Solid, not cheap at all. It actually gives off a premium vibe. The back of the tablet is impressive. A clean and elegant design. You'll see the brand name and manufacturer details printed on the back. But what really caught my eye are the rear cameras. We'll test the camera quality shortly. On the side, you've got your volume buttons and the power button placed next to a 3.5mm headphone jack and the USB-C charging port. At the bottom, there are dual stereo speakers, which we'll also be testing later, along with the SIM card slot. Now, let's power on the tablet and move on to the system review. I'm placing the tablet into the protective case and it fits perfectly. The case feels great in the hand, and the tablet sits securely inside without any issues. Visually, the tablet looks elegant and surprisingly powerful for its price range. I've connected the mouse using the included USB adapter, and the keyboard is paired via 2.4 GHz wireless. The pairing process was super simple. Plug and play, no complications. Let's head into the system settings and check About Tablet. We've got 6 GB of physical RAM, plus an additional 10 GB of virtual system memory. That's more than enough for smooth multitasking without any noticeable lag. I've connected to Wi-Fi to allow the tablet to download the latest system updates, something I always recommend doing right after unboxing. Next, let's test the YouTube app. It opens instantly and runs without any issues. I've opened my own channel here. And hey, if you're watching this, make sure to subscribe. Let's play one of my previous videos. The display colors are surprisingly vivid and rich. From what I can see, there are no visible pixels, unlike on some other cheap tablets. I'm switching the video resolution to 1080p and it plays smoothly. No buffering, no lag. Everything's working great so far. Another major feature is that this tablet can make and receive phone calls, thanks to its built-in SIM card slot. This also means you can stay connected even when there's no Wi-Fi, a great option for travel or remote work. Now, about the stylus we got earlier. Unfortunately, it's not a digital pen for writing on the screen. It's just a standard ink pen, which we'll test now. As you can see, it's a regular black pen. A bit disappointing, but considering the price of the entire package, it's not a deal breaker. After connecting to Wi-Fi, make sure you install all available system updates to keep your tablet running on the latest version. I've already done that. Let's also test a few pre-installed apps. The calculator and keyboard respond instantly, no lag whatsoever. Typing through the wireless keyboard works flawlessly, and there's zero delay between input and display. You can easily browse the latest news, read articles, or use GPS apps and maps without any problems. Everything feels responsive and smooth. definitely useful for people on the go. Now let's test the stereo speakers. And wow, they're pretty loud. Just listen to this. Now let's test some gameplay. I downloaded a random game from the Play Store to see how the Crelander T50 handles it. It's powered by an MTK Deca Core processor and a Mali GPU, which are fine for basic tasks. However, during gameplay, I noticed some occasional stuttering. It's playable, but definitely not ideal for heavy gaming. Still, this tablet is more suited for work, school, media, and everyday use. And for that, it performs well. For the price, it's not a bad trade-off. Now let's talk about the cameras. And this part actually impressed me. Here's a photo taken with the rear camera. As you can see, the image is clear and sharp. Definitely better than what you'd expect from a tablet at this price. Autofocus works well too, just like on an entry-level smartphone. This is a photo taken with the front-facing camera, and again, not bad at all. You can clearly see the details in the image. I'm genuinely surprised because many budget tablets take extremely blurry photos, but this one holds up nicely. Now let's try a shot with the flash on. The flash does a great job illuminating the scene, making the image noticeably brighter and clearer. Take a look at this. The camera design with the flash on the back reminds me of the Galaxy S Ultra lineup. Very clean and modern. Now here's the tablet paired with the keyboard and mouse. It looks elegant and professional. I also went into the settings to test display brightness, and it's quite strong. Even under bright sunlight, the screen remains visible and easy to use, and that's a big plus. The tablet is powered by a 5,000 mAh battery, which is more than enough for a full day of regular use. It's efficient and lasts a long time on a single charge. With 16 GB of RAM, 6 GB physical plus 10 GB virtual, performance is fluid for everything except heavy gaming. If you're someone who wants a tablet that looks premium without spending too much, this is a great option. Now let's do a quick microphone test. Listen carefully.
1, 2, 3, 4.
While the sound isn't crystal clear, it's more than enough for voice calls, video meetings, and daily communication. And that wraps up our full review of the Crelander T50 2025 tablet. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.